Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now this is going to be a full moon reading for the sign in the title below. Now I'm doing the same introduction for all of them, so I'll put a timestamp in the description down below so that you know to fast forward past my blurb if you watch more than one of these, which I advise. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Saturn and Jupiter and Venus. Watch all 6 of them if you've got the time, but these should be quick readings. This is for the full moon in Gemini in December 2019, so December the 11th or December the 12th, depending where you are in the world. And what I'm going to look at is what energies are opposing you and what energies are supporting you. I'm calling it the Gods in Play, Gods at Play, reading, because the full moon in Gemini is all about bringing dichotomies together. It's about unifying. It's about rapid fire information, but it's about the emotions to do with that information as well, due to all the other astrological aspects that are around there. Now, I don't know what I'm talking about here because I am not an astrologer. I am taking it from the astrologers. So have a look at a video about the full moon in Gemini from the Leo King, from Molly McCord, from Soul Garden TV, from Adam Ellenbass, Anastasia Cosmic Astrologer, or an astrologer of your choice. But this is a general reading. There is no question. The question is what energies oppose you and what energies support you. And with no further ado, I'll bring up the cards. So Sagittarius, the top row here are the gods that stand in between you and your highest ideals. They are almost like a Gnostic or Archontic way of looking at the gods. This bottom row are the gods or energies or forces that are supporting you, that are lifting you towards your ideals. So that's more of a pagan way of looking at things. Along the top, opposing you, we have Rhea, Prometheus, Pegasus, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Faumnacht? Nash? So Rhea has protection, Prometheus altruism, Pegasus nature, and Faumnacht envy. Supporting you, we have Dionysus with freedom, Odin with guidance, Laertes with faithfulness, and Inanna with seduction, which you would think that those two would rather contradict one another. And to be honest, so do I at the moment. Let's see how it works once I draw some tarot. But what I'm seeing is that you are being called in your own mind. Okay, so I'm not saying by guidance or by spirit or by anything like that. I'm saying in your own mind, you believe that you need to protect somebody or protect something, and you're going to have to pay some form of sacrifice to do this. And it's a bad idea. I don't think that all you seem to be doing is tying yourself down to something else. Your own inner guidance is screaming at you to not do this. Be faithful to yourself. Okay, because what is going on, what you're trying to protect somebody or something from, it's just nature. It's just the world. It's just the way that things are. It's the rules that we have to abide by. It's like trying to protect something from the laws of physics. And no, I'm not saying that you've got someone, you're holding on to someone's hand as they're dangling out of a plane and you should let them succumb to the law of gravity. But once they have succumbed to the law of gravity, there's no point you jumping out after them. That was a harsh metaphor, wasn't it? It's almost like whatever you are trying to protect, you are protecting it from somebody else's envy. And I do feel that this is an external source. but your guidance is telling you that you need to be faithful to yourself. So let's have a look. Oh, a lot of 9s already. Right, your guidance. Ooh, you'd almost think these two would reverse, because if this was an ordinary tarot reading, I would be advising you to do exactly the opposite of what I'm about to say. So that protection that you are offering somebody is blessed by somebody else. I feel like there's somebody else trying to pressure you into that role of, well, it's your job to look after them, you do it. After all, you have plenty of strength to do it. You can do it on your own. And this force, when it comes, this nature is going to be quite strong. They're going to need your help, and you're going to have to be aware in all directions of what is going on. But you don't have to be. You have to be aware of how it's going to affect you. But by striving now for your freedom, as if you say, yeah, enough now. I've done the protecting. We've exchanged our cups. We're stuck on this desert island with the mother-in-law. Well, actually, it's the mother, but we'll use the mother-in-law here. And I want to move on. I want to go somewhere else. The moon here is illuminating this man's journey away from the temple, away from what was his home base, to somewhere new. And bear in mind, the 5 of Pentacles can also be poverty, but can also be support. To be faithful to yourself, you have to dive into your own underworld. Maybe there's something that you're jealous of, but you have to face up with it. But there is something that's a distance away that is more fruitful for you. Else, why would Inanna and seduction be a positive force for you? Look how she is dancing in front of the moon. Listen to your inspirations. Listen to the things that are coming from afar. Your role as protector here is not as necessary as it was. It's something that you can step away from. So that sounded harsh. There's a lot of harshness in there, wasn't there? So, good luck with this, because it looks like there's some moral quandaries for you to face. But where you should be heading is where your guidance sends you. And if your guidance is sending you towards freedom, that's freedom from whatever. But freedom is the place that you need to head to. And if it takes you allowing yourself to be seduced by something, some topic, some place, some person, that's okay. You need to have a look at your shadow side while you're there anyway. All right. Best of luck. Check out your waning moon reading. This may well carry on the energies that we've seen here, or it may not. I don't remember. I've done the wanings already. Comment down below if it means anything to you. Please click like or subscribe, or both. But like helps my videos get discovered, and subscribe is, hey, you're a subscriber. You get to see when I next issue videos, which, considering I've been going for a month and a half now, is thick and fast. Okay, see you later. Best of luck.